What's good, everybody? It's your boy, O'Shea Duke Jackson, back at it again with another episode of The Celebrity Junk. Morgan Freeman is one of the greatest actors of his generation. But now, being 85 is not a death sentence. As Aaliyah sang before, age ain't nothing but a number. And of course, there are some reports that says that Morgan Freeman may have a new young lady in his life. And he was recently spotted on a private jet with a much younger blonde, Cheyenne Evans. Now, according to Media Takeout, they spent some time together, which included staying at a $3,000 a night hotel room, hanging out on yachts, and they've taken some photos together, being on vacation. That is them. That is Morgan Freeman looking like he's about to pass out right there. And now remember, she kind of went and got in some controversy a few years ago, I believe, because she's told her house guests she didn't want to go to a club full of black people. But now there they are, and Morgan Freeman is definitely black, and they're in a private jet together. And I want to talk to men right now who, let's say, for example, right now you're struggling in life. You're completely broke. You're completely dusty. Nobody likes you. Not even your pastor. Okay? Here's what you can do. Get yourself together. Get yourself together. Like who? Morgan Freeman. Why? Morgan Freeman was a late bloomer in life. All right? He didn't start becoming an actor very early on. Okay? He worked and did some things, but he broke through in Hollywood in 1989. How old was he at the time? He was 42. Okay? 42. But at 42, that was it. Right? Just takes once to get it right, guys. Just takes once. And at time it wasn't even 42. I believe it was 52. He was 52. Imagine, for all those years, you've been doing plays. You've been doing this. You've been doing that. You don't break out until you are 52. But the thing about being a man is once you get it, you got it. All right? And guess what you get to do? The world is open to you long as you produce. The women get better. They look better. Houses are bigger. Yachts are nicer. I went on my first yacht in Dubai. I absolutely loved it. Rich! Okay? Broke friends go away. Dusty family members get blocked. All right? And you have your pick. And here's something that a lot of people don't want to know. Don't want to talk about. A guy who's really made it in life, unless he's been with his wife for a long time, a single man typically doesn't want to be dealing with a woman typically his age. Not all the time. Sometimes, but not all the time. And guess what? Being an old guy is not always a bad thing. Now, people say this. Well, women only want you for your money when you're old. Let me tell you something else. Women only want you for your money when you're young. Right? In fact, that's why so many young women don't even want to date young guys, because they don't have money. Don't believe me? Remember when you were in high school? This is true testament. When you were in high school, guys, women didn't even want to date you. They wanted to date the guys in college. Why? Because the guys in college had more money than you. All right? And opportunities are always going to be there for a man who can take care of himself, who can talk for himself, who can, learn how to deal with women and respect them, obviously. But guys, stop worrying about the girl who just left you. Look, you think Morgan Freeman's worried about the girlfriend he lost in 1985? Right now? You think he gets up in the morning in 1989 when he was 52 years old, when he had a breakthrough, and he's worried about the girl that he lost in 1969? Do you really think that? Okay? Do you think that? I can tell you no. 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 Doesn't care. Not at all. Why should he care? Okay? No need to care. No need. All right? There are bigger, beautiful places, cars, homes, neighborhoods, all of that to get. All that to get. All right? Keep yourself valuable and you get what you need in life. You start feeling bad about things that happen to you. That's when you start losing. Oh my God, my girl left me. Oh my God, I can't believe. That's when you start getting broke. That's when you start getting dusty. That's when you start struggling, guys. When you start doing, that's when it starts. Keep yourself together. Look at guys like Kevin Samuels, another guy who didn't give up. Blew up when he was in his 55. Who cares about what he did when he was 40? I don't. What was Kevin Samuels doing when he was 35? I could care less. What was he doing when he was 30? I don't know. Don't care. I care about what you've been doing since you've been doing it. That's what women care about. That's what the banks care about. That's what car dealerships care about. We don't care about the fact that you didn't have money 20 years ago. Do you got the money to pay for this car? Yes or no? Yes. All right, good. Welcome in here, Mr. So-and-so. Let me tell you another story before I go. I was in Dubai earlier this month. They had the Audemare's Piguet store at the Dubai Mall. Okay. Now, Audemare's Piguet is like Rolex. It's a luxury brand. But now they sell watches in excess of, starting about $15,000 to about $500,000. Now, when I went to the Rolex store, all the male watches were sold out for 2 years. They only had models of those watches, okay? So that was the first thing. But now, I want to talk about how they opened the door for me when I wanted to go in. I felt like really, really rich. And I did have the money to buy a Rolex, but the fact is that, hey, if we had one to sell you, we could sell it to you. Come on in. That's the experience. But I couldn't afford to go to Dubai 3 or 4 years ago, 5 years ago. Wasn't my time, but it's my time now. Work on yourself and get it right, guys. Be like Morgan Freeman, dating a young chick. So guys, what do you think? It's your boy, O'Shea Duke Jackson. Back at it again. Another episode, Celebrity Drunk. Appreciate you for all that you do. Subscribe to the bell. We're out.